What's
Yeah.
up, everybody?
We live. We are live. No need to get nervous, NASA. Ain't nobody on right now.
No one's watching
Don't
yet.
talk about it. Don't talk about it.
There's only 20 people listening though right now.
Yeah, I get camera shy. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Hello,
What's up,
Division
Matrix?
Matrix. Welcome.
Well, this is episode 58, correct?
Wow.
Correct, episode 58.
All right. Let me just make sure, real quick, that it has it as 58 on Twitch. All right, we're good. We are good. And on that note, I guess I'll dive right into the intro.
Right into the intro.
All right, guys. Hello and good morning, gamers. We are FPS Guides. Our goal is to bring the gaming community together with reviews, guides, news, and clutch plays. In addition, we'll talk about juicy rumors, controversies, and random topics of discussion. Here you'll find some facts, opinions, and a lot of lame jokes. If you like what we do here, be sure to check us out on fpsguides.com and follow us on social media. We stream this podcast live every Friday at 11 Eastern Time on twitch.tv/fpsguides. For all you listeners out there, FPS Guides podcast can now be found on Apple iTunes Podcast, Google Play Music, Spotify, Stitcher, YouTube, and Alexa, so check us out. We're a small but growing community comprised of gamers, young and old, and we're pretty passionate about gaming. So if you're interested in becoming part of what we're doing here, if you want to be a content creator, or you just want to hang out, just hit us up on our website. We'd love to hear from you. And with that said, it's time to dive right into episode number 58.
Yeah, and for the audio listeners, I think we should kind of introduce ourselves here. Me, the one talking right now, Mr. Top Hat Jones, at your service, bringing you the news. And then to my left, sitting in the middle here, if you're watching.
I got Sola_System93. Follow me on PlayStation if you want to. I play Rocket League.
Or some COD, which we're going to talk about
Call
a
of
little
Duty.
later.
I've been playing the new beta. Played it last night.
Yeah, and then further down the line, we got Ilocano SC, also known as Sid
What's
himself.
up, y'all? Check me out on Instagram at IlocaноSC. Check me out on Twitter. Tweet me out. Tweet me out, man.
Twerk me out.
I think that's it. I got Twitter and I got Instagram and I got the Facebook.
You have MySpace though?
I don't have the MySpace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not yet. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a Pinterest. I tried to use it. I don't know how to use it.
I don't have an Etsy.
Yeah,
Like.
but and if you want to play games, my gamer tag on PlayStation and Xbox is FPS Guides.
Nice. What have you guys been playing? Anything cool?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty?
Yeah, the beta.
All right. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that? We're gonna get into a little bit more, but give us a little appetizer.
I would say it's pretty similar to Modern Warfare 2.
Okay.
Made by the same company. I would say they didn't up the graphics. Like I thought it was gonna be more like, graphics like modern.
Like more
But
realistic looking.
They kept it kind of down low on the graphics. Gaming is very similar to Modern Warfare 2.
Okay. Is it feel any different? Like, or is it just like, yep, this is Call of
Duty.
Duty?
Yeah, it's pretty Call of Duty-ish.
Ah, man, okay. All right, well, we'll get a little bit more details, especially with the crossplay beta live now, which we'll all jump into and discuss later.
You got to play that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's live now.
Betas right now.
And it's free?
Yeah.
Okay.
Open beta.
When did it go live?
Yesterday
Last
for
weekend and this weekend.
PlayStation, and then today open for everyone.
Did your skills
With
translate?
crossplay.
Were you getting kills?
I was.
Yeah?
Nice.
I think I got a 5-kill streak the first game I hopped into, so I was pretty excited
Nice.
about that.
Nice. Any new mechanics?
Not really. Pretty much all the same. They still include the throwing knife. That was one of my favorite weapons in
Okay.
Modern Warfare 2.
The throwing knife?
Yeah.
Really? That sounds like it'd be a hard weapon to use.
It's a one-hit kill.
Huh.
Really? I feel like it shouldn't be, because
A one-hit
it's a
kill.
knife.
One-hit kill, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, we'll jump into that a little bit later. What about you, Sig? You play anything?
With his slick back hair and he said throwing knife, have you seen the movie Desperado? Danny Trejo's character? He got
I
the
have
throwing
not seen
knife. He takes out an entire platoon of goons because he mistaken that they were the El Mariachi, and he basically just throwing knives people to death. But
Maybe they can Photoshop me with.
Yeah, man, there you go. You got some masters. in the
Photoshop
chat.
me with Desperado right now.
Captain Stiffy, hey, what's up, man? He's hitting us up on a live chat.
Really? I guess he's back in town because he has internet, and I don't think
Captain
cruise ships have internet.
Hope you enjoyed your vacation. 6 viewers online. Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Welcome to the channel. Thanks for checking us out.
So you play anything interesting, Sick?
I did. I played. I actually downloaded 2 games, but I only played one. I downloaded the Blair Witch.
Uh-huh.
I'm too scared to play it, so I'm gonna wait for my brother-in-law to play it because I'm a chicken.
Okay.
That's free on Game Pass.
It's fun watching other people play horror movies because you're just like, you kind of feel them get intense and you're just like, why do you go around this corner? But I don't know.
Yeah.
How do I do it? Like, it gets get into the moment, and I like it. I like that.
You like it?
I like being scared. I like that thrill of, like, being really tense and being like, okay, where do I need to go? What do I need to do? I like that feeling.
I hate being scared.
No, you don't like it?
No, I wanted a game to review for today.
Okay.
The second game that I did end up playing was Disneyland Adventure.
Okay.
As someone mentioned to me, that's also free on Game Pass, but I think it was originally released on Xbox 360.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a heck of a game for kids, man.
Nice.
My 5-year-old and my 3-year-old both played for probably an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. Usually they're too young to get
Right.
caught by a game. Like, they'll play for 10 minutes. Their little
Like, their
thumbs
attention-
they're just like,
Yeah.
oh, boring, and they'll leave. But they were playing until my wife said, hey, time for bed.
Right.
And for y'all who have never played it but have kids and you have Game Pass, go ahead and get this
That's probably
game.
really good because you said, like, they gotta, like, navigate kind of the park or around the park.
Yeah, it's like an RPG at Disneyland.
Yeah, it'll give them, like, a sort of sense of, like, direction and just, like, looking for stuff and digging for stuff.
Right.
Which is good.
They have to control. It's the standard, the move with your left thumb and look with your right stick.
It's like dexterity
Yes.
at a young age, which is
And it gives them a path. So, for example, when the game first starts, you meet up with Mickey Mouse. You walk down Main Street, which looks just like Main Street. Now, I've only been to the one in Orlando. I haven't been to the one in Anaheim.
good. Mm-hmm.
Or is that where it is? Anaheim?
Yeah, it's in
Yeah,
Anaheim.
okay. But this one is based on Anaheim. And according to what I read online, is pretty dang accurate.
Okay.
You gotta go fill out your autograph book. That's it. Like, give you a map, you go fill out your autograph books. But there's a lot of things to distract you along the way. You can actually ride the rides, with no lines. Like, there's lines.
It's better than real life.
Yeah, as you walk through the park, you'll see the long lines. But then when you go to the start to the back of the line, press X to ride the ride, and all of a sudden you're in the perspective of your character, your avatar, riding Dumbo or riding.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I thought that on its own is cool enough for me, for the demographic, for children. But there's also a competitive aspect to it because if you play with couch co-op, there's a bunch of games you can play, like bobsledding, snowball fighting. Apparently somebody said cards, just card games. But you can challenge a friend on the game.
Okay, cool. You should have both your daughters, right?
Yeah, it's a
And
heck
have
of a
them
game.
Compete.
That's gonna stay on my Xbox. That's not getting uninstalled. That's a
Cool.
If y'all got children out there, that's a kid's game right there. That's perfect. That's
Nice.
perfect.
Good stuff.
Yep. And it's not hard. They'll be able to figure it out.
They'll be able to figure it out.
Yeah.
All right, you guys want to talk about the news?
How about you? Did you
stories?
play anything?
Me? I've just been playing Gears. I'm enjoying it. It's good. It's not up to. It's not on the level of Sony first party, but it's good.
Okay.
I'm enjoying it. I'm
You can
playing.
have me on PlayStation, huh?
I will. I'll do that as soon as I get home tonight.
All right, good.
Yeah, so we can play some Call of Duty. Actually, I want to try that crossplay out. There you go, dude. Boom. You ass.
Sorry, Rob.
Extra.
Yeah, but for the everyone who's trying to get into Call of Duty, it's crossplay against every system. So jump in there and try it out.
Thanks to our sponsors, guys.
Sponsored by these people over here, right there. All right, so we got our first headliner, our only headliner, is just a game announcement, which is the best way to start off a podcast.
Uh-huh.
Game announcement: The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening remake has landed today, and it has an 88 Metascore, which is really, really good. I don't know if you guys. This probably appeals to a lot of older gamers. I don't know if you guys have any history with Legend of Zelda games at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nintendo 64. Ocarina of Time.
Okay. Did you?
Never beat it, but I almost beat it.
Okay. Did you play any Zelda back in the day, Sig?
I did not, but I watched Division Matrix play tons and tons of hours of Ocarina.
Okay. Well, Link's Awakening is actually a Game Boy game, and it's been remade for the Switch, which is genius by Nintendo. and I think it's 23 years old. 23, 26 years old. That's how old Game Boy is, to give you a little perspective there. But this game's killing it. It's got a really cool art style, as you guys can see up there, kind of on the screen. It's really kid-friendly. If you guys have kids, I'd recommend this game. It might be a little tough for them because it's puzzle-based for the most part. But I think it's really approachable. I'm personally not going to pick it up because I don't have any attachment to the Legend of Zelda series myself. But for others, this is definitely some nostalgia right there.
The Zelda games are not easy.
No, they're not. They're not at all.
They're,
Maybe even Cade might like it. I don't know. He's 10. That's a good age. It might be a little complex for the smaller kids. Just
Metacritic giving it a pretty decent score.
88, man. 88's good. 88's higher than Gears, which is a little funny in my opinion. But like Legend of Zelda's scoring higher than Gears. It's like.
What was the name of the Zelda game that it was a launch title for Switch?
Breath of the Wild.
Does the story connect?
No, it's
to
totally no.
So this
like
is
the Legend of Zelda is like a whole timeline, and like this is just like different adventures within that timeline.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, like Zelda isn't even in this game. Link is just kind of like messing around, you're like solving puzzles, and that's it. But it's a really cute game. So.
You played Ocarina of Time?
I did play Ocarina of Time.
Did you
I did not beat it.
You didn't beat it either, huh?
I did not beat it. I played Ocarina of Time. I think I messed around with. There was one on the Wii. It might have been Wind Waker. No, Twilight Princess. One of those. I messed around with one of them on the Wii. But my Zelda experience is not very vast at all. But hey, if you got kids, this is a good buy right here. Unless you're saving up for Pokemon, which is coming out pretty soon. So after that dead silence right there, where no one's speaking, we'll move on to the next. We'll move on to the next story, I guess. Not much to say about Zelda, I guess. Not a fan. We have some initial sales data for Gears 5, which is actually very interesting, and it shows that Game Pass is truly a winner. Now, these are some crazy numbers I'm about to throw at you guys here. So remember, this is packaged sales. Packaged sales means like a disc, like a physical box. You go to the store and purchase. So Gears of War 3 has sold 20 times more than Gears 5 package sales, while Gears of War 4 has sold 4.5 times as many package sales as Gears of War 5. However, Gears of War 5 has double the amount of players that Gears 4 had at launch. So basically what that's saying is everyone's going digital, not a lot of people are buying physical anymore. And especially because Gears 5 was on Game Pass day and date, a lot of people just jumped right in. They said they had, 3 million players the first 3 days. And that's double, if not triple the amount of Gears of War 4's initial player base in its opening weekend. However, they're down by 4.5 times in package sales. I feel like that's the rise of digital right there. Like that's a clear data point that people are buying digital pretty much only now.
I don't like digital.
That number is skewed.
I like disc.
You like physical?
I like to have a physical copy. Yeah.
Do you like physical, Sig? Or do you?
I
not
prefer
care?
I prefer physical, but the correlation is a reach using these numbers. Game Pass is a big one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The subscription of it being on Game Pass.
Yeah, day and date.
Right. I think if it wasn't offered on Game Pass, I think that the number of players playing would be significantly lower.
Oh yeah. Well, this is Microsoft's numbers. Of course,
right.
they're gonna
It'll
put
be-
out the best thing they can.
If Gears of War 4 sold 4.5 more packages, probably Gears 5 would probably be maybe a fourth of that then. I think most of those, the benefits has less to do with physical versus digital. I think most of the benefits have more to do with the fact that it's a AAA released
On Game Pass.
On Game
It like
Pass.
justifies Game Pass kind of.
Right. It's basically a AAA title here, free. Of course you're going to play it.
Especially for the $1 or $2 promotion or whatever they were doing. For a
Oh,
couple
yeah.
months.
Leading up to it?
During this time when Gears released.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have any experience with Gears, Solo? Playing at all?
I actually do not know.
No Gears experience.
No.
Okay, that's okay. I didn't play any of them until 4, which was like I played earlier this year, and then I'm playing 5 now. But I know our boy Crazy One is a huge quote unquote fan of the series, He played 1 through 3. I don't even, did he play Judgment? I don't know. Maybe he did play Judgment. Probably. I don't know. Why don't you sound off in the chat there?
And here's the interesting part. The two people in the office who have played or who are fans of the franchise, Crazy One a long time, they have yet to play it. Now the 3 new people, you, me, and Recticorp,
we've been playing it.
we've been playing. But what's the common denominator? We got Game Pass.
We have Game Pass, yeah.
Would I have spent $60 if I didn't have Game Pass? Heck to the no.
No, I wouldn't have either.
So we wouldn't have got it, and Crazy One in a long time still wouldn't have got it. So nobody be playing it. So I think that's more of a testament to Game Pass working. Now I'd like to see how it affects profit. The bottom line, how does it affect? I mean, was this a profitable?
That's what I was thinking, because if you're paying $1 to $2 for the first 2 months or whatever to play this game, and then you're paying $10 or $15 a month for Game Pass, like how much money is Gears really taking in then from their product sales?
That is a more interesting question.
Microsoft will never show that number.
Right.
That actually bleeds into another topic that I have lower on the list, but Xbox is let's see, I have it somewhere over here. Oh yeah, Microsoft no longer including game revenue or Xbox Live monthly users in earning reports. Instead, they will report Xbox content and services revenue growth. So that ties directly into the numbers of Gears 5 of like, we're not going to tell you how much we sold. We're not going to tell you that.
Right.
We're only going to give you this percentage number that it looks better to our investors. To me, it's like a scared move. It's like a scared tactic.
My suspicion is they're taking a bath on this release. That's my suspicion. Or if they, because of those specials, because we jumped on that Game Pass deal. We got like 3 years for like $120.
Yeah, something. Like that. Yeah.
All right, so maybe this game and the next game, they that's us buying 2 games, right?
Yeah, but that's really messing with the numbers.
Right. But I think on their third AAA, I think they're going to show like a big loss. Because they had a big injection of cash per their quarterly reports. Like it was stellar. Like their stocks jumped because everybody signed up for Game Pass. But I think everybody that was going to has already done so. And if there's a few stragglers, it's not going to be enough to move the needle.
No, it won't.
Right. So that said, I think revenues going forward is going to be a little bit bleak for them, and I don't know how long they can sustain it. But keep it up, man. At least challenge the status quo of having to pay $60 for a game that we don't know if it's going to be good or not. You know, which is why I like the loot box. Back to that. Back to freemium. You know, like
freemium.
Yeah, I don't mind if having a chance to play Gears 5, I don't really like it that much, right? But I'll play it, especially if I don't play it with my friends. But if I had to pay $60 for it and I got this, I'd probably be like, I probably won't buy Gears 6. you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think it's because you don't really have any attachment to the franchise, you know?
Yeah.
It's the 5th entry in a long-running franchise. Like,
okay. You think if Crazy One, he's been putting off buying this game?
Dude, he's an outlier, man.
Well, how about... I mean, all we have to go on is anecdotal evidence, right?
Basically.
All the Gears fans that you know now, are they rushing to play this game? Are they rushing out to pay their $60 for this game?
Of the 3 that I have that play Gears, no.
Right. Smash had that.
Oh, yeah.
Gears, God of War has that. Right? There are titles that have that. Gears is not one of them.
It doesn't bring in new people. It only caters to...
It doesn't bring in old people either, is what I'm trying to say. It doesn't bring in new people, and it doesn't bring in old people. It's just a stagnant franchise, in my opinion. That's... I could be wrong. It might be. It might be.
There's not enough drastic new stuff in Gears 5. I'm playing through it right now. I'm about to do Act 3.
It feels like the same, except for the eye candy. It feels like the same game.
And yeah, I mean, people like to compare it to like. I've heard a lot of comparisons to like God of War. It's like, well, God of War is a stagnant franchise. It's like,
no, it's not,
like,
dude.
You have to reinvent the franchise. That's why they did so well.
Yeah.
Because they totally flipped it. So Gears hasn't done that because you'll just lose your It's a very risky thing to do that because you might lose your original audience that made you popular, which is what's so scary, you know? Like, you don't want to lose your roots.
Yeah. Dang, actually thinking about the whole Game Pass thing. Dude, Gears 5, Blair Witch,
Mm-hmm.
and the Disneyland Adventure. That's already worth the 120 to me. And I still got the next 3 years of
Yeah,
like free
Halo's
games.
coming out, Ori's coming out.
Oh man, they're taking a bath on that deal, dude.
They've got to be. We'll see. But hey, Microsoft makes $20 billion a year. So
Yeah, that's true.
Isn't that crazy? That's a real number. It's like a number that exists. All right, so we're going to move on to E3. E3 might be changing next year, E3 2020. The ESA, which is the Entertainment Software Association, which is the parent company of the ESRB, the Entertainment Software Ratings Board, all the guys that rate your games, they are going to change E3 2020 to make it a fan, media, and influencer event. This comes from Push Square. So, as a festival event, they're going to lean heavily on influencers and celebrities to make E3 a mainstream show. I'm not a fan of this information at all because E3 is for the gamers. Like, I don't need to see celebrities playing games, man. I don't need to see that. I don't need to see Keanu Reeves on stage. I don't need to see that. Like, this isn't good for the show at all, actually. Oh, wait, we got a funny meme here. Pause.
I didn't do anything, man.
I didn't do anything, bro.
Wasn't me.
So what do you think, Sig? What do you guys think? Have you guys seen... None of us have been to E3. I've watched a bunch of E3s. Ha! That's funny.
That's not funny.
It's kind of funny. It's slightly funny.
I don't get it.
It's just proportionally funny, dude. That's the
I don't get
reason. Do you think this will work? Do you think E3 will revive, rise from the ashes like a phoenix? Not a dark phoenix, because that didn't do so well, but a phoenix in general. Because they're turning this into a fan event instead of a trade show event. Do you think that'll work?
Like a Comic-Con?
Kind of. I don't think it'll work. New interest?
I don't think it'll work.
I don't think it'll work either. Any opinions, Sola?
Next topic.
Next topic. All right. I like it.
Have you been to a
Keeping
have
us
you been-
moving.
Have you been to a convention lately?
I've only been to an engineering convention, but never to like a gaming convention.
You've been to an engineering convention?
Yeah.
Which one was it?
AIAA in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Okay. And was it a big convention?
Very big, yeah.
Was
all
it?
the main companies, Lockheed Martin, NASA.
Oh, that's where they did their recruitment.
Or like Walkwell and North
No, they just trying to present their the students try to present their senior design projects, and
Okay.
companies present their projects and everything.
Would you go to another one?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Okay.
We should go to one. It'd be fun.
We should just bring all our steel with us.
Bring all the steel, yeah.
You know how Battle Royale kind of became
Like a thing, like a genre, quote unquote.
too much. Hashtag too much. It's just too much. Conventions, whether you want to put a label of festival or convention on it, you kind of know what to expect already. There's gonna be vendor booths. It's gonna be a sales pitch. It's gonna be, and they're gonna have.
This doesn't attract me as a consumer.
It does-
doesn't
it
attract
sh-
me. It's just like I don't want to go to E3 now. Like I don't want to do
It's-
that. I'm there for the games,
It's
man.
just blah. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like gamer Christmas.
I'm surprised they're taking that turn.
We'll see. We'll see how it works. E3 is I don't know, like 8-ish, 9-ish months away. So we'll see what happens. But as Solo likes to say, next topic. More details on the upcoming COD Modern Warfare crossplay beta that is live right now. So, September 20th, which is today, open beta for everyone. PS4, Xbox, PC. Everyone jump on, everyone can play together. You can make cross-platform parties, you can be in the party with another person, all that stuff. Did you see any of that? Did you see any other systems when you were on? Oh wait, hold on, let me look. Open beta for PS4. Okay, so did you see any other systems on?
I didn't really look.
Okay, so you're just jumping in and playing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I played some 2v2. That was pretty fun.
Gunfight? Yeah, how's Gunfight?
Fun.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
What about the other
Very
modes?
quick though.
Did you try any of the other modes?
Six
or
round, huh?
Did you try any of the other modes? Because I know there's a
Team
I think there's a
Deathmatch,
ground war mode.
headquarters, domination. There's a weird one like an EMP one, kind of like Rainbow Six.
Okay. So which modes did you try?
All of them.
All of them? Which one's your favorite? You're like, yo, that one
I
was
like
cool.
the 2v2.
2v2? Nice.
Yeah, it was very
nice.
fun.
Okay. So what happens when you get like? Give us some details. Give us like how does a match play out?
What?
Paint me a word
specify?
picture.
Paint you a word picture.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like Modern Warfare 2 starts out 3, 2, 1, boom, everyone goes one side to the other side, and
Is it like close maps? Like you're like really close to each other, or like you're kind of like
medium,
running around
It's
a
like
lot?
medium-sized maps,
Okay.
all running around. You die, you respawn within like 10 seconds.
Okay. Doesn't sound like anything new.
No,
Okay.
except 2v2. When you die and wait till next round. 6 rounds, you win.
Okay. So the spawning's based on round and not time. Okay. Okay. That's a little different. Slightly different.
It is timed, but
Right, but
there's
the
one
round is
objective to
timed,
do.
but you die if you die in the round and there's 5 minutes left, you're not gonna respawn, let's say.
Correct.
You're just dead. Okay. Okay, cool. Are you gonna jump on this weekend? Play it?
Most likely.
Cool. I'll be jumping on PC. Sig, you gonna jump on?
Nah.
No? Not gonna try? Call of Duty not interesting to you?
No, because it's not on Game Pass.
But it's free.
Oh yeah, the beta.
It's a beta.
Yeah, right. Maybe,
It's
but
free.
probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah, possibly, but unlikely.
We'll see. I mean, I think it would be cool to try and get like a crossplay with like all the different systems to see how that really works.
Yeah.
Because he's on PlayStation, I'm on PC, and then like Long would be on Xbox or something. But yeah, so look forward to that. And let's see, what else did I write here? Oh, the 32 versus 32 player ground mode is actually
Wow.
available during this beta, which sounds pretty cool, to be honest. And almost all post-launch content will be available at the same time on other platforms. PS4 users will have a day one advantage. I think they'll get something a day early, but whatever, deal with it, I guess, guys. Sorry.
Have you noticed any lag or like?
Yeah, how's the performance?
Server being
It was
overloaded?
good.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
It's
lag.
good, smooth.
Yeah, very smooth.
Okay, cool, good stuff. Because it is a beta. Well, it's not a beta; it's a demo. Let's be real. So, speaking of PC and crossplay, we got some more news about Rockstar Games launching its own PC launcher, which is insane to me for some reason. I don't know why they're doing it. The launcher is called Rockstar Games Launcher. Really thinking outside the box there. Take-Two for that one. So basically, this is gonna work the same thing as Battle.net, which is Blizzard's PC launcher. There are 7 games on sale right now, which is kind of crazy because Take-Two has a ton of IP. But if you download the launcher, you can get San Andreas for free, so that's pretty cool. If you want to play GTA from like, I don't know, 10 years ago. I don't know when San Andreas came out, but
I know we discussed this in past podcasts, but why is a launcher necessary?
it's not.
Okay.
It's not
What is
necessary.
a launcher?
A launcher is like, so you don't play any like PC games, do you? Okay.
Sony, PlayStation.
So it's just like, it's like Steam. You're familiar with Steam.
yeah.
Like you launch Steam and then all those games are just there, like all those Steam games are just there already. This would be the same thing for Rockstar. You just launch Rockstar Games Launcher and all of the Rockstar games
Okay.
would be on there.
I see.
So this to me is saying,
Let me reword it differently. You cannot launch your games without going unless you have to go through the launcher,
yeah,
which is kind of pointless. Like if you want to play CS:GO, you can't just double click on CS:GO icon and just launch it.
You have to-
Just the game. It first opens Steam,
yeah,
and then you gotta open.
yeah.
it.
Okay.
Which
Which is what it does.
I remember we went in depth on this.
That's originally not how the
conversation.
PC marketplace is supposed to work.
Right.
But
Like, what's the point
it
of
does
it?
now.
Why
Well,
do they
because
have-
Steam, dude. Because Steam wants
Grab
you
it.
to have an account on Steam. You're way more likely to buy another game if you launch Steam and you see another game that's.
So all
close to
these
the one
other
you're
launchers
playing.
are basically Steam wannabes. Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, probably. Like, I mean, this points to me that RDR2, Red Dead Redemption 2, is going to come to PC. There's no reason it shouldn't if Rockstar's launching their own PC launcher. Like,
Okay.
but I don't like this because Rockstar's got one, Bethesda's got one, Activision Blizzard's got one, EA's got one. Like, it's just too many. I just want to buy the game, man. Like, It's just too many. But we'll see what happens. Speaking of that, we're going to talk about Stadia, which is another launcher.
Google Stadia.
Yeah, Google Stadia Founder Edition is sold out in most of Europe. That's surprising to me, to be honest. But you can get the Premier Edition because Google always has a backup plan. Premier Edition comes with the white controller instead of the dark controller. Whoa. Chromecast Ultra to play your games on, 3 months of Stadia Pro, and again, the full Destiny 2 package. So basically it's the same thing as the Founders Edition, but with a white controller. That's it. There's no difference. There's literally no difference. You guys excited about Stadia? Because I'm not excited about Stadia at all. I don't need another streaming service, man. Like, there's too many. Way too many. How many streaming services do you have, Sola?
One.
One? That's all you need, man.
Yeah.
You don't need any more than that.
So it came out in Europe first?
No.
So they sold out of pre-orders then?
Yes.
And not here in the U.S.
Interesting, right?
That's very...
Europe is better
They got
internet
their
than
own
us.
controller,
So,
too.
The controller is the console. Is what
Wow.
we figured out.
which is insane.
How does that work?
I don't know, dude. Do we look like Google engineers? But basically, I think Europe has better internet than we do, so that's probably why.
What's that little device? That little device next to it? Is
That's
that
the
it?
Chromecast.
Looks like a Chromecast.
Yeah, that's the Chromecast Ultra.
Let me put it up.
Yeah, so this is very interesting because I don't think Stadia is really going to be good. I think it's not going to be good at all. I think it's going to be bad. So I'm very interested to see what happens November. I think it's 12th or 13th when this thing drops. But hey, apparently there's a lot of interest in it.
That's so random that Europe sold out but
Before the
hasn't.
US.
Unless we had a larger allocation.
Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm sure I mean, it's a nice headline for Google, so I'm sure they did something to
Right.
manipulate it somehow. But good for them if you're interested in that. Hey, and if you don't even want to buy a Chromecast Ultra, Stadia's going to come to Android TV in 2020, which is pretty cool. That is actually a very smart plan to get the Stadia app within TVs, because that's even easier then to jump onto Stadia. So very smart move right there. Very, very smart. Like, hey, dude, we're going to talk about Sony. You want to talk about this?
What are we gonna talk about?
This one right here, where it says Sony's next state of play.
Presentation is scheduled for September 24th at 4 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah, man, you're gonna be watching that?
I am not going to be watching that.
Okay, I will be glued to the screen watching this. Because September 24th is the same day that The Last of Us 2 media event is actually happening. And there's no way Sony, being the billion-dollar company that it is scheduling 2 media event promotion days on the same day without having them coincide with each other. So we're going to get some Last of Us 2 information. We're going to get some Medieval information. You ever play that game, Medieval? Do you remember that? PS1 game? Sir, oh man, what's that guy's name? He's like a skeleton knight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's
I
being
know,
remade,
yeah,
so that's
yeah.
coming out. That's pretty cool. State of play, like Mr. Solo over there said, 4 p.m. Eastern. But I'm very stoked for this because we're going to get The Last of Us Part 2 release date. And if we don't get it there, we're going to get it 2 days later on Outbreak Day, which is important for, that story of the world. So I'm really excited for this. It's going to be 20 minutes long. It's going to be beefy. Going to get some mad info on this thing. So I'm excited. Stay tuned. 24th, man. Tuesday. Very excited. All right. Let's see. We got a bunch of little stuff down here to talk about. Let's see. Oh, this is why I was thinking John would be interested in this information. Final Fantasy VII Remake, actually. We'll have a classic mode. So if you don't want the real-time action combat, you can just switch over to classic mode and you'll just go right back to the original combat of the game. So
Turn-based.
that's pretty cool. I think this is a cool feature set, just like a cool little option for people.
Yeah.
I will not be using it because I want live action combat. Breck the Corp already knows that. All right, man. Cool, dude. How about this? Did you know the Steam Library beta is now live? Have you seen this, by the way?
No.
It looks good, dude.
Library beta. Oh, the new
Yeah,
release?
yeah.
I think I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
But they released it before, though, didn't they? Like they kind of just gave a sneak peek of it in the past.
Sneak peek, but anyone can join now. So
Okay.
I just joined, I think yesterday or 2 days ago. I like it. It looks good.
Does it look as good as Epic Game Stores or Ubisoft's? Because
I don't-
Ubisoft's looks good.
I don't know what Uplay looks like.
Okay.
Epic Games, I'm not a fan of.
Okay.
I think it's pretty much imagine the normal Steam library, but it has the list view on the left, but there's a bunch of it's like tiled out, kind of how the
Okay,
Switch home
that's how
screen is
Uplay
like
looks
tiled
like.
out.
That's how Uplay looks like. There's lots of like tiles for the game.
Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it
really
is.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really nice. So download it, jump onto it. It looks very, very nice. I like it a lot actually. And we actually have a Game Store leak. A Game Store leak. That was not the sentence I wrote down on this paper. A GameStop leak. Comes to us. Who'd I source this from here? IGN. Nice, good job, IGN. GameStop allegedly leaked some of their store design, and it looks very, very cool. Actually, I like it a lot. I don't know if you can pull it up because it is a video, so I think it'll probably hurt the stream a little bit, but it's kind of it does away with its like black and white glossy kind of finishes that GameStop is known for, and it goes for like a kind of like a duller gray kind of like a gray color like all around. And apparently there's like a TV in the middle with a couch. There's like a game kind of room set up in the back. So this is what GameStop
I
needs,
might
man.
go to GameStop some more. Do you
Yeah.
ever go to GameStop?
Yeah, I go to GameStop. Not to like hang out, but I go there to like get games.
How often?
Whenever a new game comes out, I usually buy physical, so I usually go over there and get it. I like
the
GameStop,
last
man.
time I went to GameStop was Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah,
So
gotta get that, dude. And plus, like,
they had a game room to that. I might go more often.
yeah, they have like a game room with like where you can play like board games, or they have like a bunch of TVs and stuff. So basically, this leak comes from, I think it's Oklahoma where this store got leaked out from. And we got a video up here. Let's see if this works out. Never mind, I lied.
What?
I thought there was a video up there.
Oh look.
All right, so for the podcast listeners, I will.
Yeah, I don't want to put it
I'll
on the stream
explain it,
because
I guess.
you have to watch it through my Facebook.
Okay, so we're not gonna do that. But
Yeah.
basically, it's very much streamlined. It's much more gray, and it looks nice. I like it. I don't know if we can put the link or whatever in the chat. If we can do that.
Oh yeah, you're a smart man.
I only take from Sola, dude. That was Sola's idea.
Smart man.
You just didn't hear him say it.
I learned everything from Eric. I don't know what you're talking about.
But as Sig puts that in the chat there, we are actually... how do you think this is going to work? Do you think this will save? Not save GameStop. They're definitely going to go
Yes,
in the next
I
like
think
5
it'll-
years.
I think it'll up their sales.
It'll up their sales?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just being like... Because as soon as you walk in, you're like, oh, this is like... It's a nice
And then
atmosphere.
you're playing some game and you're like, man, I really like this game, and then you want to buy it.
What other ideas do you think GameStop should do to kind of increase their revenue or their traffic? Maybe do like trials of games for like come in between like 12 and 5 and you can try out this game, or like
Yeah.
Division Matrix says they need beer and wings too.
beer and wings.
Imagine how greasy those controllers, those community controllers would be. Ugh.
Oh, dude. You just pick it up, there's sauce dripping off it. Oh,
Or
dude.
crust.
And then they got waitresses.
Oh, gross,
They got the
dude.
waitresses that serve you while you're playing.
It's a strip club, dude, not a GameStop.
Then they take your
hot models
controller
there.
and clean it for you.
I think the way they've executed with that walkthrough that we posted on that on the live chat, guys, click that link so you can do a walkthrough of how it's gonna look. It looks very similar to the Microsoft Store. Have you been to Microsoft Store? You haven't been to any Microsoft stores?
No, why? To get what?
Just to
No.
you like gadgets, right?
I do, but nah.
Okay.
I'm not going in there.
All right. Well,
I've been to an Apple store.
Best Buy.
yeah, it's pretty depressing to go into a Microsoft store.
It's very stark.
Like,
It's a huge store. They've got all this cool electronics, but in the back they have like a lounge area where you could play like their newest releases.
Mhm.
So FIFA or Horizon or whatever. And I don't know that it makes you buy anything.
But does it make you feel more invited into the store? Is it more like, all right, like this is a cool place, like this is a cool atmosphere?
Sadly, it looks cool, but no.
Then I guess it's not worth it then. We'll see.
I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to put a finger onto, trying to identify what it is that makes like that lounge. Oh, look, it's a good attempt. It's a good idea to shake things up, right? But it's a little bit too little, too late for GameStop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that they're trying that, but I don't know that. Like Vitamin J, he made a little joke about that's where all the girls are gonna hang out, to check out the used game aisle. Like, you said you're gonna start hanging out there. Why?
I would
Why?
sit on a couch and play a video game.
Versus sit at your couch and play video games?
If it's free there, I'll go there. And maybe if I start to like it, I'll buy it. Boom, they get a sale.
I think they should do.
Maybe.
They should do like tryouts and local tournaments and stuff. They should do local tournaments.
Yes. There is a template for that working. Like Coliseum Comics, local. It's a local store we got around here. They hold like Magic the Gathering tournaments.
Yeah, they should do that.
A bunch of tournaments, and they went from a little rinky-dink shop that's like the size of this room, down here in Main Street, down to this giant like strip mall. So yes, the local tournaments would work, but on that video.
Tiny, dude.
It was tiny.
Yeah.
It was like 2 or 3 couches.
And plus, GameStops are in like a mall. Like it's not that big.
Right.
They don't have their own building usually.
All right. What do we got going on here?
We got some chat activity. I can't read it.
All right. Division Matrix. Oh, hey, Enigma, welcome.
Sorry, I didn't see your name because I can't.
You said cool setup.
I can't read that.
Division Matrix says, why are they hooking up these old ancient TVs?
That's all they got, man. They can't afford those LCD LED TVs.
Old systems. Makes sense. They might need the legacy connectors.
Beer and wings. There we go.
Beer and wings.
That's what you need.
Probably for Smash Melee. Makes sense.
Yeah, but to focus on that,
promote local clan-ups, form store teams. That would be sick.
Form store teams?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, like GameStop Melbourne versus GameStop Kissimmee or something.
Right. Like if you have your local, and you have to be local. For example, you got to provide proof
That'd be
of
cool.
residency.
That'd be
like
cool.
that you are local. So now you're part of that roster, and your spot is always up for challenge against another local. If you're going to be worthy enough to represent that GameStop
That'd be
at that
cool.
game.
I'd be down for that if they did that with
That's
like
pretty
Smash and Tekken or like just whatever. That would totally generate. That's a good ass idea right there.
And Enigma, that's a brilliant idea.
Rank up, get discounts. I don't know if you can do that. That's
No, I don't think discounts are gonna be the selling factor. It's the same
pride.
reason. Yeah,
the pride of like, yo, this is my GameStop right here. You can't mess with my GameStop. I am the guy.
Just stoke that vanity. That's why people buy skins. That's why Fortnite makes billions, because people spend all this money for skins. Just to be able to say that you're even like competing for or vying to be the designated to be on the Smash team for GameStop Melbourne would be sick.
Mm-hmm.
Like even if you're not on the team, but you're challenging it, each time you go out there, all your friends are gonna go with you and support you. So you're not going by yourself. You're bringing 5 other people with you.
And plus, like, they could be like, oh, hey, since they're mostly located in malls and stuff, be like, oh, like, bring a whatever ticket from this place and you can get, like, 10% off a game or...
Bro, I would do that.
Like,
yes.
Like joint promotions.
Yes, I would. If you were gonna challenge somebody, like a good old duel, like, hey, I'm challenging this guy for his spot. I'm gonna drive out to Melbourne to go watch you play, dude.
Especially
to a GameStop. That idea would work.
It would work.
That would work, dude.
It would work.
They would need a bigger space though.
A huge space.
Because they'll need spectator area. They'll need a better setup.
Yeah, but if they were around other places, they could rent out those places next to them. That'd be cool.
No, Vitamin J, that's not true. People do put pride in things like that. You're just old, man.
You're just old, dude.
It's because the games you're good at, nobody plays. Like that baseball game. Was it the
MLB The Show?
Yeah. Sorry. See, I can clap back too.
That's a good idea. But you know what else is good? Game deals. Game deals are good.
You're old.
You're old. And we got some game deals actually right around the corner. We got some 2 AAA games coming out next week. I know Captain Stiffy's pretty excited.
I'm old 40.
We got the Surge 2 and Code Vein coming out next week. That's super cool. Surge 2, 24th on Tuesday. Code Vein's going to drop on the 27th, which is a Friday. I will be... man, I don't know if I'm going to get either of those games. We'll see. Very game time decision for me. Then we got some new Xbox Game Pass games, which is super cool, by the way. Jump Force Game Pass, very cool. And Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, a game I am playing right now, also very cool, are available right now on Game Pass. And then a week from now, we got Bad North Dirt Rally 2.0, very cool there. And Lego Worlds. Whatever, who cares about that game? Lego Worlds. Throwing shade at Lego, don't really like Lego games.
Yo, Vitamin J, here's why you're wrong, bro. Leaderboards. This is like a real leaderboard. A real local leaderboard. That's all. That's what I got.
Yeah. That's why. Yeah,
People obsess over
That's why
little...
people get pissed when
Yes.
racing games don't have leaderboards.
Yes, that's why people have ghost accounts, or what do you call them? Smurf accounts.
Yeah, Smurf
They don't want to
accounts.
mess up the rankings. People care about leaderboards. Now imagine a tangible leaderboard. You go into a store, you got your damn picture up on the wall.
Yeah,
Yo,
it's
that's
like-
me, bro. I am on the Melbourne team for Smash. People care, bro.
Yeah, you have
so
like a
you're
ton-
wrong,
like a 10.
man. You're wrong.
He says you're wrong, just in case you didn't hear.
You have to play online games to care about leaderboards. No, yeah, that's true. Well, no, I mean,
I don't know about that.
you have to play online games to care about online leaderboards, but offline,
Just
it
competitive.
would just be like an old-fashioned leaderboard.
That'd be such a good idea, man. GameStop's like, yo, we're partnering with
dude.
the food court.
Dude,
Blah, blah,
imagine
blah,
they made it so
promotion.
like, so you have to have an official record, like your win-loss, but it only counts when you're playing at a GameStop.
Like your
location.
KD, except
Like
you're
it
not
has to
dying.
be. Yes, it has to be at an official GameStop store for it to count. Like
Yeah.
you and I can practice all we want, but when we go to GameStop and we sell that feud, now it goes on that score.
Yeah, it
right?
goes on
And
a record.
You can go to GameStop.com and pull up people's profile. Oh, dude, I'm loving this idea. That's a really good. That's a really good idea. Leaderboards, man.
I don't know, GameStop today. I'm at local GameStop. Be like, you guys should do this.
Sign me up. I'll be your president.
He's like, I'll run it. I'll run it for you. You gotta pay me though.
That's a great idea.
Good idea. Very,
Nice
very
one,
good
Enigma.
idea.
Sorry,
Stuff.
we're in the middle.
Talking about game deals. Game deals. If you like free stuff, you can go to the Epic Store and get a crap load of games for free. You can get a lot of the Batman games, I mind you. Batman Arkham Asylum Game of the Year, Batman Arkham City, and Batman Regular Arkham City Edition, along with 3 Lego Batman games, all for free on the Epic Game Store. All for free, all of them. So get them this week before they go. I'd recommend playing the Arkham games. I will be doing that. Next up, Call of Duty Mobile. Don't know why you want to play that, but there you go. Free to play worldwide on iOS and Android. October 1st, that will be live. So, you want to play some Call of Duty on your phone? For some ungodly reason? Go right ahead. And then we got Razer and Overwatch. Actually, you should pull this up because they look sick. Razer and Overwatch joined together for a Lucio-inspired headset, which looks super cool. I'm not even an Overwatch fan, but it looks that cool. It looks very, very cool. The price, however, is not very cool. It's $230 for a headset. That's a lot of money right there. I am not down to spend $230 on no headset. I don't know about you guys, but is that worth $230 to you? I don't think so.
What's that called?
That's the Razer headset.
It's yeah.
I mean, Razer is, very overpriced for the most part.
They need that shades. They need Lucio shades on the.
Oh, that'd be sick. Or just like right on top of where the headset is, like on your head, you just pull it down.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, dude.
That's
That'd be worth
so
$230,
dorky, bro. That's you know what? I'd rock it. Like the.
You'd be like, yo, I'm playing.
It's game time. That's so dorky.
Nice colors. Not $230 worth though. Sorry. But hey, if you're super into Overwatch,
You sound. You know what? You sound like a kid who just got who just got spanked, bro. Because your argument. No legs, dude. You just got spanked.
stop John, man. Stop Johning me. No Johns.
There you go.
That's not a shot at anyone named John. That's a Smash community reference. Basically back when Smash really early, long ago, when competitive play started getting heated, people would say like, "Yo, man, we can play, but no Johns," which means no excuses.
No
So
Johns.
like, apparently there was someone named John back in the day, and he made excuses a lot. So people said no Johns, which is very funny. So, you're a PlayStation guy. Do you mess with VR at all? No VR?
I have not.
Any interest in PSVR?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
well, this-
scary games would be pretty fun.
Oh,
Play
dude.
VR.
Yes. That's what you should do, Sig.
No.
Scary games in VR.
No.
Well, PlayStation Europe actually tweeted earlier today that the PSVR Mega Bundle will be available in the UK later this fall. Or it said autumn. I think autumn's fall, right?
Mega bundle.
Is autumn fall? I think so. I think it is.
And
But-
it includes all these.
Yeah, it includes all these things. You got the PSVR headset and the PS camera, which is very nice of them to include. Astrobot, PlayStation VR World, Skyrim VR, very cool. Everybody's Golf VR, and Resident Evil 7 VR. That would be awesome.
And how much does that cost?
They did not give a price.
Oh.
If I were to guess, I would say like $300,
$300.
which is pretty good to be honest with you, because of all the hardware you're getting as well. So we'll see. Don't know, but we'll see.
And this, just to clarify, this mega bundle is for PS4, not
PS4 only in the UK.
Okay.
Yep, only in Europe right now.
All right.
Sorry, boys, but hey, maybe it'll come here. But let's see. We got about 10 minutes to go. Actually, not bad right there. We got some rumors. This actually affects you a little bit because you'll be playing some Fortnite later.
Talk about me.
Yeah, talk about Fortnite, dude.
Oh, I like Fortnite.
Yeah, Fortnite. Data miners revealed that Fortnite's delayed 10.30.1, I don't know why I said it like that, patch has a lot of Batman-themed stuff in it. And that makes a lot of sense because Epic Games is giving away some Batman games for free. A lot of really good marketing there. And Saturday, I think, is the 80th anniversary of Batman as a comic
wow.
book. Like, that's pretty amazing. 80 years. I didn't know that. But, so there's Batman-themed weapons, challenges. Gotham City is a point of interest. That's pretty cool. And the main thing you get at the end is actually an explosive batarang. And I have a list of this. It's all gray. It's all gray and stuff, which is, it's not very helpful, but it's out there. Do I know when it is?
Yeah,
I do not.
No.
But I do not know.
Everyone.
And then let's see what else we
Sure,
got here
find
going
out.
on. Oh, we got Alan Wake could be getting a remaster for PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. This comes to us from Reset Era. All this is actually from Reset Era or WCC of Tech. Very interesting websites if you haven't gone on there. And do you guys want to hear about PS5 or I don't know?
Tell me about it.
Any of those things?
I like PS5.
Basically, there's a rumor going around, according to Zenji Nishikawa. Hopefully I got that right. I'm pretty sure I did. Sony will release a PS5 Pro, kind of how we have like a PS4 Pro this generation and a base PS4. Apparently the rumor says there'll be a PS5 Pro, quote unquote, releasing right alongside the base PS5. What do you guys think of that rumor? Do you think that's a good idea, bad idea?
I think it's a bad idea.
Bad idea.
They should
Why do you think
release
it's a
the
bad
P-
idea?
They're gonna lose money.
Lose money.
'Cause people are gonna buy the base.
And not, like, you think people just go for the base and not the higher end?
I would say, yeah.
Okay.
Then they get old of the PS, the PS5. Oh, I want a new system, or higher hard drive. They're gonna want the PS5 Pro later on, and they're gonna buy both the system and just instead of just one.
Okay. So you're saying that delay the release of the higher end version, maybe like
Yeah.
2 or 3 years,
Like
so
2
people
years.
get like, oh man, this PS5 is good, but I want something better.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think, Sig? Do you think launching them at the same time is good, bad?
I would say it's a gamble.
It's a gamble.
It's a gamble.
I don't know yet. I
Worth
don't.
the try.
Yeah.
I'm in favor of the idea. I think it's a good idea.
The way I see it, if they launch, what's the price is not going to change. Just you either
What?
stagger the release or release them both at the same time.
Yeah, I'm asking you if it's a good idea to release it at the same time.
Yeah, I think so.
How much do you think the price difference will be? $100?
The one we have our bet going on, is that on the base?
That's what I'm assuming because that's what I'm assuming. That's what I'm going with.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be 5 and 6.
Yeah, maybe
$500
$200.
$500 for $500 for base,
I think
$600
4 and
for pro. 4 and 5.
Yeah.
4 and 5 would be better for sure.
I'll go 5 and 7.
5 and 7.
That's what
Ooh,
I'm-
big
5 and
dog.
7.
5 and 7.
Let's go. Mama needs a
Would
pair
you
of shoes.
would you be interested in buying the higher end model at release? You'd be like, oh man, I'm already gonna spend $500 on the base one or whatever. I might as well spend another $100 on the higher ends. Do you think that has any weights in the customer decision?
Maybe.
Because they did say, according to this guy, he did say Sony is very interested in the high-end system,
Mhm.
like with what they did with PS4 Pro, and they want to deliver that at the beginning for gamers.
Okay.
And this guy's got a track record. He correctly leaked the Nintendo Switch Lite and PS4 Pro before they were announced. So that's you got some track record.
He's a reliable source.
He's reliable. So I think this is pretty exciting. I personally, if it launched at the same time, I'll get a higher end version because I'm not. Why would I not get the higher end version unless it's really, really that much more
It all
expensive?
depends on the specs.
Yeah.
So the benefit for them holding it and staggering a release would be in hopes that you double dip. Like you buy the lower one and then a year later you buy the more expensive one.
Yeah.
And would you have? Did you do that for PS4 Pro? For PS4.
I do have a PS4 Pro.
You do. And did you buy the launch one too?
Yes, but they weren't at full price when I bought them.
Okay.
I still got the base.
All right. So
Okay.
under that,
I
Under
don't
that,
like
yeah.
I don't like upgrading mid gen. I'd rather have the option to go for the beefy, better one at
Right.
the beginning.
so it's good for you as a consumer,
Yeah.
but bad for the bottom line for Sony.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's a good move because like you hit every market immediately.
Right.
But I do understand the double dipping is very good for money.
It's very good.
Like very, very good.
That's
Especially
more than
'cause
double
it-
the price.
it doesn't-
of buying.
It'll double
First
up for
one.
hardware, but
Yeah.
even for games too. Like, oh man, I want to play this game on the better hardware now.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see. You guys have any other topics you want to discuss? I didn't put a let's argue in there because I forgot.
Let's open it up to the peeps, to the people.
Any subject you guys want to talk about? Anything on your mind? Anything bothering you? We can talk about life. Preferably not though.
Are we opening the topics to outside of games? Could it be like about like girlfriend
I mean,
problems?
I prefer it
Wait,
to be
that's
about
something to
games,
say.
but
Vitamin J.
What you got to say, Vitamin J? If you're gonna talk about leaderboards again, you already lost that one, Holmes.
a lot of silence from that chat right now, Vitamin J. I don't see any typing going on.
A lot of silence.
But if you guys, do we have anything where people that are listening or viewing can like write in and be like, I like this topic, talk about this? That isn't the chat, the live chat. We should have like something on our website where it's like an email this address and we'll put in that'll be like our topic email address or something.
I've been wrestling with the idea of having a voicemail line because
Uh-huh.
Video Game Outsiders have that.
Oh
And
man,
it's
a
pretty cool.
voicemail.
Yeah, a voicemail.
It'd be worse than email, dude.
It would be worse than email.
Way worse.
And
It'd be more interactive though.
right. It would be more interactive, and people could actually, like sometimes, Vitamin J. I can't. His sarcasm sometimes carries a little bit more levels of teeth, right? And it doesn't convey across characters. But if you heard his little wimpy ass voice say it, like you just laugh, like oh, this
Wimpy
little-
ass voice.
So yeah,
Is Vitamin J like 6'5", ripped?
Nah.
Oh, I was gonna say it'd be funny if you had a
They
wimpy
would.
voice if he was like, a tank.
Yeah.
What do you
but
think
yeah, think about
that
voicemail. I
idea?
think a voicemail would work. Because then,
We could get a good topic and then we could like put it right here and be like, oh, let's find a topic, and then like beep, it'd be like blah 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 likes this topic, or like that person would be like, oh, my name's blah 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 from wherever.
yeah.
Talk about this. Like,
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'd be down for that.
Yeah, let's do that then. Let's do that. What about guest streamers, squad streaming in future? Yeah.
I'd be down.
Yeah. We've done that in the past, Enigma, well, I mean, that's all, everybody's streaming at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but that we haven't done.
No, we haven't done that.
We haven't done that.
But it's not super hard to get like a video and put a video window like up in the right corner for
Yeah.
another person. It's not that hard.
Yeah. all that. For next week, I'll have that voicemail set up. That's easy peasy. I'll just hook our PBX up to our little box over there, and then
Cool.
Boom.
And then for the listeners, how can they send voicemails to us? Like, how would they get in contact with us? What would they do? Because for the people listening, we want to help them too.
Yeah, so I don't have the number ready yet. I'll have the number ready. So next week, for next Thursday, I'll have the countdown on the countdown screen. Because I usually start the stream about...
Like 10 minutes before.
Usually, yeah, lately I've been doing it 10 minutes before. But I'll give it a good 30 minutes before with the phone number to leave a voicemail. So for our listeners...
We should
on
put
the
it in our
podcast-
Twitch description as well. We'll put
Right.
it in our Twitch description.
Yeah, you'll have to log into, because I don't have that number ready yet now, but if you log into Twitch and catch our live feed at 10:30 next Friday, you'll be able to see that number to leave a what do you call that? Voicemail.
A voicemail.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Were you gonna say like a verbal message?
Are we giving Are we giving ourselves enough time to like censor to bleep all the curses? Like,
no.
We should have someone out there listen to it
Top
first.
Hat is a bleep 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 bleep.
Yeah. We should have someone.
It's like,
out
we're
there
gonna skip
listen
over
to
that
it
one.
first and say, okay, it's good. And there we go.
Somebody curate all the messages, right?
Someone hear it
There's like
first.
1,000 messages. It's like, oh, you know what? We're not doing this. We'll just go. We'll just play them. I think it would be kind of exciting to play them live. To not know, be like,
Play
"All right,
them
let's- here we
live?
go."
Oh no, dude.
And let's see what happens now. Just.
With OBS, you can set input delay. Yeah, we might could have to do that.
Oh man, we might have to do that. We'll see. Ideas are flowing. We'll get there.
Oh, I have another surprise for next week. Y'all want to see a picture of Vitamin J?
Yeah.
All right, I'll have that ready for next week too.
Okay. I want to see him in all his glory.
In all his glory.
You're gonna be let down. You're gonna be let down.
Dude, my imagination of him is that he bench presses water buffalo, dude. Like.
That guy is such a bitch, dude. You arm wrestled one time.
You had to have one curse in there to bleep out at the end.
Sorry.
Trying to be family friendly, dude.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
All right. Well, if we don't have any other topics to discuss, I mean, do you
I think we're good,
kinda
man.
sail us away, like in the River Styx?
You want to give it a try?
Nah, you do it.
No.
You do it.
All right, let me put them.
Oh, Daniel, do it maybe. Oh, you know about that.
All right.
No, we'll have the man that does the
Mr.
intro is the man that brings us away.
Now, strangely, this is not picking up the audio. Well, there it is.
For the music?
Yeah.
Is it?
Alright.
I thought it was. No, it says display audio right there, desktop audio.
It is now. A while ago when I was playing the Chicago Bulls entrance music, it wasn't bouncing.
Oh.
But it's working now.
All right.
So, as we wrap it up, thanks for stopping by as always. Listeners, we stream this podcast live every Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on
We've been playing games in the background for a
twitch.tv/FPS
while.
Guides. So remember to smash them like and subscribe buttons.
And
You-
subscribe.
And subscribe. We got the subscribe button.
It's up there.
Let me see what else.
OBS Studio app? Alright, will do. We mess around with that when I get home.
Is that a new one? OBS Studio?
I don't know.
That sounds cool.
I don't know.
We'll hit that up. Thanks for that suggestion, Enigma. So for our listeners, you can check
Oh,
us out. Our
Twitch guy.
content. You can check out our content on Apple iTunes Podcast, Google Play Music, Spotify, Stitcher, YouTube, Alexa, and most importantly, our website fpsguides.com. You can also check out our Discord. We're always there, even though it looks like we're signed off. It just means we're idle. I got it on my smartphone. If you jump in there, yeah, we can communicate and come, chat, play with us, or just pop in, make fun of us, drop
Follow
some
us.
memes. Yeah, follow us. Don't forget to tell your friends. We need some. We have a goal. Yeah, we're gonna try-
44 more followers
Is
to
that
do
44?
44?
44. All right.
Is that thing right?
I think it's right. Is it right?
We're gonna get some followers?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
so,
know.
and then right at that 100th follower, we'll do that 24-hour stream of whatever game the chat wants, really. Hopefully something cool. We're not blowing our brains out.
All right, here I guess. I'll
Someone
put it
follows
up.
us, we'll take a shot.
And for another reason that isn't that.
Celebratory. It's a
Celebratory.
Yes.
Oh, I just got breaking news in that The Last of Us 2 will indeed be shown in this next State of Play for PlayStation. I literally just saw this on Reset Era. So, cool. Yeah. Confirmed what I thought. Good job, guys.
Nice.
I'm going to be stoked, man. All right.
Anything else?
I think that's it.
That's
I
it?
think that's it.
All right, guys.
Thanks, everyone, for listening, watching, subscribing, following, just, keeping up with the content in general. I mean, we're hopefully, bringing you guys the news that you care about.
Have a great week. Play games and
Play games, everybody. Catch us online, Call of Duty. Peace.
out.
Yeah.